My name is Johnny Crowder. You might know me from one of my bands, Dark Sermon or Prison, or you might have no idea who I am at all. And that's fine. Because I don't go around telling people what I deal with. There's a certain level of embarrassment that I was fighting myself, and then I'm like, there are people all over that are super embarrassed to talk about this exact stuff, and if you don't talk about it with anyone, you can never get help. 6 years ago, after countless unsuccessful attempts, my mother finally managed to drag me into a therapist's office. She basically said, you can go to a therapist and take medication, or you can live in a hospital. And I fought her every step of the way. Did I hear voices? Did I hallucinate? Did I count my steps, avoid cracks in the sidewalk, carry hand sanitizer with me everywhere I went, and crank out excuses for fist bumping instead of shaking hands? And did I want to kill myself? Morning till night, day in and day out, with every fiber of my being. Even after therapy and even taking medication for God knows how long, I was still feeling like I still wanted to kill myself, and I was still seeing stuff. I'm like, if medication can't help and counseling can't help, what can? The doctor sat me down and handed me a laundry list of diagnoses a mile long. I would hurt myself as a kid. I would purposely hit myself and bang my head against walls and stuff. So I went to UCF and majored in psychology, dead set on learning more about what was really wrong with me. Depression? Yeah, that's a real thing. It's not just some girl sitting on a couch pounding Ben & Jerry's because her boyfriend dumped her. And schizophrenia? It's not just a drunk homeless dude whispering sweet nothings into the ear of his invisible companion. Bipolar? You guessed it. Mood swings aren't just for steroid users and pubescent females. And it affects a far greater percentage of the population than we like to acknowledge. When I started writing and singing, it's the healthiest outlet I've ever found. And it's actually great because being on tour is facing every OCD fear that I've ever had because of my love for music. So music is helping me face my fears, and that I'm I have to be somewhere that I'm uncomfortable in order to perform. So, and even when we play, I will lay on the ground, on the stage and stuff, and I get filthy. Sometimes that night I won't shower on tour, and I just have to sleep having laid on a stage. And it's, in a weird way, it's really good for me to overcome it. People shouldn't have to admit that they're depressed. An admission implies fault or wrongdoing. But no diagnosis, no label, no category, no list, no medication, no doctor has the power to pigeonhole or limit me. I know who I am. I'm just tired of hiding. I am mentally ill, and I don't care if the whole world knows it. In fact, I hope the whole world hears. I'm not scared of your labels anymore. They don't define me. They can't. There's nothing wrong with me, or you, or any of us. Now, if I can tell the internet, you can tell your girlfriend. You can tell your mom. You can do some research about what you're experiencing. Don't be afraid of therapy. Don't be afraid of yourself. I've gone through some rotten stuff in my life, and if I don't turn it into something good and share it with somebody, it was for nothing. So I'm trying to use all of the negative things that have happened in my life to help someone else, or else it was all in vain. And I can't justify living the life that I've lived for no reason. I have to use it for something. Everyone knows someone who lives with mental illness, and I want to get to a point as a society where we can openly talk about these things as a community. Mental illness needs rebranding, and I want to help with it. Think about it.